Thank you so much for your love and support. And once again, we are back with another video tutorial. And this video tutorial is regarding the CK mock question. And in this video tutorial, we'll look at the network policy and the network policy with Cilium. So we are using the CKS playground, and the question is, this playground will always have a same version as the currently in the Linux Foundation exam. So this is the advantage for the killer coda. The Cilium CNI is installed, which always use for example Cilium network policies. So whatever the network policies are there, the concept behind the all network policy is same. And here the links for the documentation is there. And here network policy editor not allowed in the CKS examination. Whenever I click that, one link is open, and there we can create the network policies. So here, and this is not allowed. You can write, means it's like a GUI creation. So I'll write a network policies will be created. So look, this is the Cilium network policy, and this is the like whatever we see with the Calico type of network policies. So resources here. So there is a script, create two namespace app and data with the pod in them. So if I'll execute this script, when I click, it will automatically execute it, and it will create what it will create. It will create is namespace app and data, and within them there are four pods are there. So just wait for minutes, and the scenario is created. And now, what is the properties of pod? We already discussed in CK and CKS thing, that every pod can communicate to each other irrespective of the network namespaces. So if it is in this different namespaces, then also it will be communicated with each other. Every pod can communicate each other. Like app1 is communicate with the app2, manager1, this, everything. So we can check it. So how can we can check it? Just is here it is given. So I'll make tab 2, or I'll paste it here, and well, this is the app 1. So I will start with the 227, then 48 106. So I'll control V, so you'll find, and 48 control L, these two is available irrespective of the labels also. This is 106 and 159. So 106 control L, 159 159. So everything we can communicate, and with reverse also. So now we need to create a network policy. We would create a Cilium network policies, which allows all the pod in namespaces app to connect to the pods with the ID and data. So which allows all pod in namespaces app to connect to the pod with label ID data and namespace data. So what it is saying, this app namespace is all this pod. This pod will not communicate to this, but it will communicate to data namespace, and label should be data. So namespace is data and label should be data. This will not communicate, it means this pod communicated with this but not this communicate with this but not this. So if I can get it in Excel, so I'll if I want to draw. So this is the two namespaces. This is namespace app, and this is the namespace data. So there are pods app1, app2, manager1, manager2. So this is the pod app1, app2, manager1, manager2, app1, app2, manager1, manager2. I'll write a label also. ID equal to app, ID equal to manager. So ID is equal to app, ID equal to app, ID equal to manager, ID equal to manager. So here data and data 2, and processor 1, processor A2. So here are these. So here also four apps, and name is data hyphen 001, data hyphen 002. Processor A001, and here is the 2001. So ID equal to data, and here ID equal to processor. So this app earlier this is connected to this, okay, and this, so all connected from here, also all connected from here, also all connected, and reverse also from this app all connected, means all from all connected. But now whenever apply the network policies, now the network policies is applied, what we want to take that this namespace, from this namespace, even this app is connected, means can be connected with this all, this one, okay. So but now whenever the network policies is applied, that the label is equal to app equal to namespaces, and id equal to data, and namespace is equal to data. This is the network policy. So after that, this pod can communicate to this, because whatever the condition, that the date namespace and data is id, so this only connect, this will not connect, this will not connect, means all app can be connected with this, this connected, okay, can connected, this can connect, this two can connect, means whatever the but it is not connected to this also, this connection is also not possible, okay. So we'll check. So here is the network policies, so we can make network policy with this also. This is the vehicle representation, so here you can apply the policy name and app. Here endpoint is anything, so just left blank and save. This connect, this thing is available here. Endpoint selector is anything, so here port selector save. So anything, now I want to, because this is anything, so no need to select here anything, because here we are only focusing on this egress rule. So applied and all the pods, so here applied and endpoint selector is all the pod, we want to select all the pods, means here on all pods, particular pod if want to, then here we can applicable for that pod filters. So now in the egress rule is this data. So how can I check namespace? So k get ns hyphen show labels. So here this label, namespace label is shown like this. Now here everything in the cluster and allowed to pod. So create everything in the cluster. So to namespace selector, no, allow to pod selector. So here first I'll check that this data, I write here equal to data, and here id equal to data. So add rule, so this network policy is similar to this network policies, so you can experiment it, but session is very little. So I'll apply this network policy, I'll create this network policy, control in tab 2 I'll create this network policy, sorry, tab 3 I will create this network policy. So vi netpol dot yml, and I'll paste this, and wq apply hyphen f net policy. So k get cilium network policy hyphen and app. So control L, here the policy 20, so 20 seconds, so I'll describe it. So you'll find that this is the egress rule. So namespace is data, and pod label is also data. So namespace is data and pod label is also data. So this namespace is data and pod label is data, these two pod can be communicated. So I'll check it. So again app1 and app2 will not connect, app1 and manager1 will not connect, so 227 will not be connected. So here if you'll see, so I'll control L, 227, so from F1 to 27 is not connected, and if 159 is connected, I will try with the 48 also. So 48 is also not connected, because of the network policies are applied, 48 will not connect. 227 for 159 will be connected, and 24 will be connected, 159 and 24. So 159 is connected, and what else 24. So we have successfully applied that network policies watch playlist, because whatever things we upload, we here videos are randomly uploaded. Sometimes it might be a CKS commands, Linux, or anything, whatever I want, or I'll sit and create. So playlist is the sequential way to follow the trends. So thank you so much for allowing